Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My brothers and sisters, I haven't been on for a while, but today I want to talk about something very, very interesting. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. We are taught to visit those who are sick and ill. We are taught that it is a great act of worship to reach out to those who are unwell. Actually, it helps us in many, many ways. And to be very honest with you, I want to discuss some of these ways. You know, when you go to visit the sick and the ill, the first thing that happens is they are very, very happy. They become very, very excited deep within, especially if they're not well and they're lonely. You need to make sure that you go during visiting hours, you don't stay too long. You need to make sure that they are accepting visitors based on the type of sickness or illness the person has. So don't inconvenience anyone in the name of visiting the sick or ill. To make a dua for them, to pray for them, supplicate for them is something very important, even if you haven't been to visit them. May Allah grant cure to all those who are sick and ill. Ameen. But if you are to visit and you do happen to sit for a moment, one of the first things you will realize is how blessed you are, how favored you are by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I've been visiting in the last few days some people who are unwell, and what I noticed is, subhanallah, the amount of favor that Allah has bestowed upon us. We have our eyes, we have our noses, we have our ears, we have our hair, we have our lips, we have our teeth, we have our fingers, we have our nails, we have our organs. We have so much to thank Allah for. You don't realize the favors of Allah until you don't have them. So remember that Allah has favored you, He has blessed you. People think Allah has forsaken me, Allah doesn't love me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala perhaps is not listening to me, but He has given you things without you asking for those things. He's given you so much without you asking. He's given you your health, He's given you your breathing, your lungs are working, your heart is operating, your organs are all okay, you know, they're functioning. Look at those who are struggling with a single organ and you will realize how much Allah has favored you. So my brothers and sisters, I thought I'd spend a moment letting you know how blessed you are. If you are sitting here watching this, whether it's today or another day, you are listening to this, you are favored with your eyes, with your ears. You are favored with so much. You know, technology is so advanced by the will of Allah. Allah gave us the means to look into this, and Allah gave mankind the ability to progress in technology, such that today we have, you know, spectacled lenses, we have laser treatment for the eyes, we have treatment for the ear, nose and throat, we have so much more. You know, even if a person is losing hair, they can just go, for example, to transplant and to get their own hair transplanted within certain rules and regulations, obviously. But it is available, it is there, subhanallah, so much is available. Thank Allah for all that He has bestowed upon you. People are really struggling. When you go to those who are unwell, suffering with illness, be it terminal or not, you will definitely realize the favor of Allah upon you. So please thank Allah, be thankful, don't wait for it. The person who's been affected with sickness and illness, I sincerely pray for you by saying, Shafakumullahu wa afakum. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you cure. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you miraculous recovery. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you good health. May Allah grant you a speedy and complete return to normal health. And may Allah make you even better than what you were before. You who are ill, you who are sickly, remember, every droplet of patience would earn you a great reward. So be patient, be calm. Take your medication, call out to Allah alone, ask Allah to cure you, and make sure that you are doing whatever the experts have told you to do. Subhanallah. Sickness is also a gift from Allah. It should be drawing you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in every aspect of that relationship. So your prayers and so much more. You're speaking with Allah. Many of us don't communicate with Allah.